I see what ho, chaps and shephets, Game Chap and Birdie here.
Yes.
Yes, indeed, fellows, and I dare say we are now taking a look here at the brand new update released today for Splatoon, which adds in new weapons, modes, and all sorts, you know.
It most certainly does, yes indeed. Apparently this is a very, very big update, and there's loads of things they've added to it.
That's right. Now, as you can see here, the first thing we're going to be taking a look at is what I'm currently holding here on my characters, which is, of course, the new Splatling Gun, or the Heavy Splatling Gun.
Ah, brand new gun in Splatoon. Right, okay, so what does it do? How does it work?
Well, this is a very interesting weapon, I have to say. It reminds me somewhat of the Gatling gun from other games, which is, of course, a system whereby you have to charge it up first to build up the shot, and then unleash a very, very powerful, basically a huge wave of ammo there, which
like
exactly goes just like that, little boy.
Right.
I've been shot by someone using the Gatling gun, but never mind.
Look at that.
He's also dead now, but I'm also here using.
Did he know he timed that perfectly? You see,
it was quite good. Yes, I have to say.
The video. He didn't know, but it was
that's
very
right.
good, wasn't
Yes.
it?
So I'm also here using some rather interesting gear, which may or may not be new gear. There's 40 items of clothing which have been added to the game, so that's quite fun too.
40, yes, apparently, yes, 40 new pieces of gear. So what are you wearing now that's new then?
I've got here an overall white get-up on with white glasses, a stylish sort of coat there, and white shoes. And here's someone I want to shoot. Can I shoot him perhaps? Let's try. He's got away, old boy.
Maybe he's a...
yes. No, he shot me. He's one of those laggy chaps, old boy. He must be.
One of those leggy chaps.
But he's gone now. Anyway, fellas, as I was saying, with the Gatling gun, so this is very much a heavy weapon which can take down your foes quickly, leg aside, old boy. Yes. And of course, you have to be careful with ammo management. It uses ammo quite fast, and of course, when it runs out of power, you have to charge it up again.
So I was just going to ask you that. So charging it up, how do you do that?
Well, of course, you have to build up the charge by holding the ZR button, or the fire button, fellows. Then it'll fire for about 2 seconds or so, or 3 seconds, depending on how long you charge it for. Although, when it runs out of charge, though, of course, it'll go back to being a damp squid again, or a damp squib as the case may be, old boy.
I see. So there we are.
So you have to charge it back up.
Okay, yes, indeed. So you just sort of basically dip in your paint for that?
Well, sort of, old boy. You have to recharge the weapon by holding the button, of course, to fire it.
Yes.
This is very much a tactical weapon, which I think favours hiding behind walls, etc. and so forth, strafing in and out of cover to take advantage of your unsuspecting foes. And here goes the Ink Strike, the special weapon there.
Oh, the Ink Strike special. Yes, so the Gatling gun is good weapon, I think.
Oh dear.
Got a good range.
It does have a good weapon, of course.
Yes.
Good range, indeed, old boy. And the sub-weapon is indeed the Splat Bomb, which can be quite... Oh no, sorry, it's not. I beg your pardon, I'm getting confused with the Slosher, old chap. The sub-weapon is in fact the shield that pops up in front of you and can deflect incoming fire. So basically, you can hide behind that shield and unleash the breath of your Gatling gun.
The wrath of the Gatling gun with the splatling, not the sploshing.
The Splatling Gun, that's right.
Sploshing.
All in all, fellows, I would say this is not my favourite weapon in the game, I don't think, but it is nonetheless a rather fun new weapon, one of my favourites. My overall favourite is still the 96 gallon, but this is nonetheless a very good weapon, and of course a very good new choice from the available DLC today.
Great, so brand new weapon. If you haven't got this, you can go and download it, I think. You just plug it in and it all happens. But there are a new weapon called the Splatling Gun.
The Splatling Gun, that's right. And of course we are going to win this round. I spoke too soon because I've just been shot again. You'll see, it happens in this game.
The whole team down on
when
camera.
You get overconfident, it does happen.
They all think you're a twit, no?
They think I'm a twit, yes. Let's see now, Mr. Judge, did we win this match or not, old boy? Tell us. There we are. We're the cat's whiskers, old chap.
Yes, indeed.
Right, fellows. So,
okay, so what next?
Of course, you're going to notice here as well, fellows, the level cap in Splatoon has been increased. It is now, in fact, let's see, I'm level 20 at the moment, but now I'm suddenly, I don't know. I'm level 29 all of a sudden.
Oh, level 29.
How did that happen, old chap?
Right, okay, so there's a new thing there. We had caps at 20, didn't we?
That's right.
And now what do they go up to now then?
The level cap is, of course, now 50, fellows, and you can increase that, your points thereunto, rather, by battling in regular and also ranked battle modes. And each time you ink your foes or ink turf or do various things, you'll receive a certain number of points which contribute towards your overall score.
Now, of course, put that right up then.
Yes, indeed, because we are now using here, as you can see, the Slosher, which is the other new weapon available in the game. Now, this is a bucket of ink, which you chug the bucket at your foes.
Right, okay, I was just going to say
or the contents of the bucket, actually.
Well, of course, so he's sort of picking up the paint as he goes along. And
then she does, yes.
Or he, she, whatever it is, and then throwing the paint towards people.
Yes.
Somewhere.
Now, there's various things.
It doesn't seem to have much range, does it?
I've noticed various things with the Slosher. As you can see, it actually has quite medium range, quite perceptive. You can throw the shots from the Slosher. Good day, sir.
But you're fond of the Splatling Gun.
You are, indeed. You can throw the shots from the Slosher over the wall and get people behind walls and also behind you. However, as Bertie just advised, if you don't make use of the sub-weapon, which is the burst bombs, you'll find that you are outranged by people holding guns.
Okay, so if there's people hiding them like they do behind something,
Yes.
You can throw the paint over it.
Surprise attack, take that. Oh no, I missed him, old boy. What's going on here? Steady on now, let's get him, shall we? Let's finish him off. There we go.
You get it. So can you do that then? So you can sort of throw it up and over, as it were?
You can if you wish. Now in this case I'm not actually throwing it over because I'm trying to get a more accurate shot there, but certainly you can hit people hiding behind cover, and I have done that in this game, so rather useful weapon there. Let's see now. Also, of course, you have the benefit of the ink strike as well, just like the Splatling Gun as your special weapon.
Okay, special weapon is the ink strike. So 2 good weapons they've had there. I think.
Yes.
Both of them rather fun.
That's right, and let's see, we are just going to surprise him on the side there with a nasty Slosher attack. Now also, bear in mind, with Slosher, of course, it doesn't take people out in one hit. It'll actually take 2 hits to take someone out, because each direct bucket hit does about 70 damage, I think.
Oh, right, okay, so you've got to use them sort of twice there, 2 for 1 of the work.
You have to use them wisely, so it's quite a strategic weapon. It does have its uses, but with this weapon, it's all about your positioning on the battlefield. You have to make sure you're in the right spot on the battlefield, otherwise people will sneak up behind you, or they'll shoot you at distance, and you can't have that.
Okay, so we've got 2 new weapons there, rather fun. We've also got a level cap increase, as we just saw.
Yes.
You can go right the way up to whatever, I think 50.
Oh dear, that's nasty, very nasty. Go on, chap, carry on.
And also, I understand that they've introduced now a battle mode, as it were, whereby you can actually battle with your friends rather than just random people that appear.
That's right.
You can actually make a room, as it were, I suppose, and battle with your friends.
Indeed you can, with Splatoon playing friends, fellows. If there's the burst bombs in action, you can, of course, make rooms and play your own custom battles with your friends. So that's rather fun, I say. A nice little new mode there. Plus, of course, you've got the new clothing, you've got 2 weapons, you've got the rank cap increase. It's quite a big update, little boy.
Well, it is, yes. And you just said they're private battles. I think, yes, you can do those as well, as you say, customise.
Oh, nasty. Bit of lag there, old chap, but all the same.
Yes, you can to customise it to what you want. The gameplay, you can sort of, what weapons you want, things like that.
In friend mode, that's right.
In friend mode,
also,
so that's good.
You may have noticed just a while ago we were on the Urchin Underpass level, and you may have seen some changes to that level because it has been heavily modified as part of this update.
Most certainly.
Let's see, 1 kill there. Let's get some more here, old chap.
Some more,
2 kills there, old boy. And try for a third, old chap. Let's try him, shall we? And it's 3 kills at the end of the round. Thank you very much, I say.
Very good, so that's great.
Not bad.
So the Urchin Underpass, as you say, indeed has been completely changed, apparently. It's totally different.
Yes,
so
it has.
if you know your way around that,
yes,
and then you go onto it now, you're going to get a bit of a shock.
You're going to get a surprise, fellas, because they have changed some things. Another fine win there with the DLC weapons, and I have to say, when she wins this one, she does a rather cute little spinning animation there, as you can see.
Are you so excited when you actually lose as well?
No, if you lose, he sort of drops to the ground and laments and things, and sits on the floor and things.
Right, yes.
But that, of course, fellas, is the Splatoon update. Now we have something else to show you here, now.
Do we? Oh,
it's quite exciting,
we didn't mention the fact that there's new music as well.
There's new music, by George. We are showing you here. As you can see on the screen, fellas, the Splatoon Amiibo. This is, in fact, the Squid Boy Amiibo. If you haven't seen this chap before, as you can see, he'll actually speak to you and tell you various things after you've touched him to the Wii U gamepad. He pops up on the screen, and we have one right now, don't we, old chap?
We indeed do have one now. We've told them all about the new things there are fun. We thought we'd show you our brand new, or not brand new actually, but nevertheless we have it a while, the Amiibo. Squid Boy.
Splatoon, the Squid Boy indeed. I say he's quite a fun chap to have around, fellas, and he will give you many challenges to play as the Squid Boy. No, I'm sorry, that's not right.
What?
You can play with the Squid Boy, and you can do his challenges. Now, in this case here, as you can see, he is in fact giving you challenges to do with the Hero Roller. Now, you can use the roller in the single-player missions, and the idea, of course, is you have to beat a number of those missions, 20 in fact, with the Squid Roller, or the Hero Roller.
Right, so he'll work, this new Amiibo will work with the new update, though, won't it?
Oh, of course it'll,
right,
yes.
So this new Amiibo, slap it on the thing, and then do these challenges, and then what do you get?
Well, of course, if you can beat the challenges he supplies you with, involving, as I say, using the Hero Roller here to blast through the single-player levels, about 20 of them, you will receive for that pieces of samurai outfit gear for your character. Exactly, oh boy, straight from Japan. And also, of course, you'll receive blueprints for the Hero Roller replica, plus a special minigame called, I think, Squid Racer, old chap, or something like that.
Squid Racer?
That's, of course, like the Squid Jump game you play on the gamepad, old boy.
Is it? Oh,
yes.
Oh, right, okay, so you get it as well, but you have to do all this first.
Yes, that's right, you'll have to blast your way, or roll your way through 20 levels of the single-layer campaign. That's quite a lot. Plus, of course, you get a decent cash reward each time you beat a level, sometimes up to 2,000 cash, or coins, or something like that.
So did you get through 20 levels then, or what?
I haven't, no, I can't say we've done all 20 of them, but they are quite interesting here, all the same. It's a rather interesting spin on the single-player levels, because you have to beat it with the roller, which opens up many different strategies. For example, your usual shooting tactics won't work here, and if you try to do things like this, it doesn't always work. As you can see, old chap, sometimes it goes wrong, you'll see.
I see. So you do all that, when you spat it enough and roll it enough, you then get a little mini-game thing.
That's right. You of course will get a Squid Racer minigame as well as the outfit and also the roller replica blueprints.
Aha, so does that give you any other sort of benefits, this amiibo?
Well, I think actually, as I said, there was also a cash reward, but in-game benefits, certainly you have 2 slots on the Samurai gear, which is quite good. It's a mid-level gear, and of course, I think you can upgrade that with Spike also at a later stage. Also, of course, you get access to a minigame you can't play anywhere else in the form of the little Wii U gamepad Squid Racer game.
Okay, so rather fun. So we've got there that. Also, we have, of course, got the huge update they've done as well.
Yes.
Pay careful attention to the Urchin Underpass if you play that, because they have changed that a lot. You may have noticed when we were on it earlier.
That's right.
They have changed an awful lot about that particular
It's
map.
not the same level for Fail, so do bear that in mind. And of course, you also have a large number of new weapons and maps which have been added in recent updates. It just goes to show us that Nintendo are serious about keeping Splatoon active and alive.
I think they are, because they put loads and loads of advertising into it, so I suppose they want to.
That's right, of course. It certainly is shaping up to be a very exciting game here. With all the new features they've added, Splatoon is now much richer than it was before. And I have to say, it's a really fun game, old chap.
Well, it's a fun game, and it's free as well.
Well, the update's free, that's right.
Well,
the game's not free, but the update's free.
The update's free?
That's right.
Shouldn't the game be free too?
Well, really, shouldn't all games be free?
I thought they liked this. They just wanted to give us a free game.
Everything should be free, or
well,
why?
there's nice people with when they smile, their teeth go ping like that, and you get a little shine on it.
I think
those sort
so.
of people.
Yes.
They give bread to the birds and things in the mornings.
Yes, they are, but they still have to live, old chap. You know, we do too, don't we?
I suppose they wouldn't have any money for the bread then, would they?
Well, that's a very good point. The bread's not free, you see. We digress, Fidels. This has been Game Everybody, showing you the rather wonderful Splatoon update plus the Amiibo all in one happy package of fun. Thank you most kind of joining us, I say. I look forward to seeing you once more the next exciting Squid Splatting out in good affair. Until then.